Welcome back to our channel. Today's deep dive into one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, the 1988 Jefferson nickel. We'll break down everything you need to know about this coin, from its history and design to its value in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection, this video is packed with valuable information about the 1988 Jefferson nickel. We'll explore its features, how to assess its value, and the factors that can make this coin more valuable than the 5 cents stamped on it. We'll also talk about the significance of the D mint mark, which indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, and how this plays a role in its collectible appeal. Let's get started. The 1988 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, which was introduced in 1938. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's plantation home in Virginia, symbolizing the connection between Jefferson and his contributions to the country. The design on the reverse has remained largely unchanged since its introduction, making it a staple of U.S. coinage. The 1988 coin was produced at the Denver Mint, which is marked with the letter D under the date. Now, despite its high mintage of over 660 million coins, this specific nickel continues to be a popular choice for collectors. Mintage and rarity. Those 660 million coins were struck in 1988, meaning that the 1988 Jefferson nickel is far from rare. The abundance of these coins doesn't necessarily detract from their importance in the broader context of coin collecting. The sheer quantity minted means that most of these coins in circulated condition hold only their face value. However, that doesn't mean there isn't significant value for collectors, especially for those coins in pristine condition. Collectors specifically look for high-grade examples, such as coins that have never been circulated and have been preserved in mint state. Grading and value. Speaking of mint state, let's talk about grading, a crucial factor in determining the value of any coin, including the 1988 Jefferson nickel. Grading is done on a scale from 1 to 70, with coins graded MS-60 or higher being considered mint state. An MS-65 or MS-66 grade indicates a coin with few to no noticeable defects and can increase the coin's value. For a typical 1988 Jefferson nickel, if it's in average circulated condition, you're looking at a value of just 5 cents. However, for coins in MS-65 or higher, you might see values ranging from $1 to $10, and in some rare cases, even higher depending on the specific features of the coin. Full steps designation. One of the most important aspects that can greatly affect the value of a Jefferson nickel, including the 1988 D, is the full steps designation. This refers to the clarity of the steps on Monticello's portico on the reverse side of the coin. In order to earn the full steps designation, at least 5 steps on Monticello's portico need to be clearly visible and well defined. Coins that meet this requirement are far more sought after by collectors and can fetch much higher prices, sometimes as much as 10 to 20 times the value of a regular, non-full steps example. So, if you come across a 1988 D with a sharp, clear depiction of the steps, hold on to it. It could be worth much more than you think. Coin variations and special features. Now let's discuss some variations and special features to keep an eye out for. While the 1988 Jefferson nickel is part of a standard mintage, small errors or differences in production can increase its value. For example, some nickels from this year may feature slight die errors or even unique features in the strike, which could make them more appealing to collectors looking for something truly unique. Additionally, while most coins have been in circulation for decades, those that have been properly stored in mint condition can bring in premium prices. Where to find and buy the 1988 Jefferson nickel. For those interested in adding the 1988 Jefferson nickel to their collection, you can find these coins through numerous sources. Online marketplaces like eBay or specialized coin-selling websites often have 1988 nickels available. However, always make sure to verify the authenticity of the coin before making any purchases. Reputable dealers can also help you find higher-grade versions of the 1988 nickel, and sometimes you might find these coins at local coin shops or numismatic shows. While the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is not necessarily one of the most expensive coins in the U.S. mint's history, there are still some misconceptions about its value. One common mistake is assuming that all coins minted in large quantities are of little value. While it's true that many 1988 D nickels are still in circulation, collectors value well-preserved, higher-graded coins significantly more. Another misconception is that a coin in excellent condition must be valuable. While this is generally true, you must also consider the rarity of certain features, such as full steps or unique strike errors, to truly determine a coin's value. To wrap up, the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel may not be the rarest coin in the world, but it certainly holds value for collectors, especially when found in excellent condition or with special features like full steps. Understanding the factors that influence the coin's value, such as mintage, grade, and unique characteristics, will help you determine how much it's really worth. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist, the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel is a great coin to add to your collection, especially if you're interested in American coinage and the rich history behind it. Thank you so much for watching this video on the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel. I hope you now have a better understanding of its features, grading, and market value. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more in-depth videos on coin collecting. See you next time, and happy collecting!